Right, so now we're coming back to the front door where we started, and now we are in the sunroom, which is again part of the wraparound addition. There's the coat closet. You can see the nice wood beamed ceiling. This is mostly where we live in this room. This old wood stove is great. It fires right up. It's easy to use and maintain, and so we love our mornings in here. And then you can see again, there's a whole wall full of windows. These curtains, by the way, those are my wife's doing. They're basically recycled and made by women who were rescued from trafficking. So they have a social story to them, as well as some cool. I mean, they look kind of like stained glass, you know, when the light's coming through them. So so these windows, these top ones are non-operating, but there are two bottom ones that you can see right here that open out, so you can get good airflow. And if you open the center skylight there that we put in, which opens, then you can get a nice kind of airflow up, convection through the house during the night. These windows on the end of the house, on the west side, are opening casements, and they do work. All the opening ones have new screens that we bought, so you can see that there. Again, all these walls are framed, but this wall, the back wall of the sunroom, is the original adobe. Again, you can see the the depth of the walls, which we love. We love the old adobe, and it's just an awesome house in terms of not getting hot in the summer. Here's another wall. You can see the depth of that wall there. So now we're in the original old adobe portion of the house, and this is one of the bedrooms, or whatever you want to use it for. We sort of use it as a combination guest room and study and music room. So you can see here now, this ceiling is the one that we redid, because the original ceiling, you see these unpainted bottoms of the beams here. There was kind of all the wood that you see here was down below the bottoms of those beams, and then there was a strip across each of the beams below that. So it was very sort of claustrophobic feeling. So we had all the wood taken down, all the insulation, the old fiberglass taken out, and put in blue board to the same R value, and we're able to lift up the ceiling, 5, maybe 6 inches, or probably 5 inches. But you can see we didn't finish anything off here. There's, the old paint, and the beams, are sort of, evidence of work done, but not refinished. But, again, that's an easy cosmetic fix. Again, all these walls are adobe. Here's the windowsill. As you can see, this window is nice and deep. And then here is this is an old doorway, as you can probably figure out, and there's a double-sided propane heater there, which goes to this room and to the next one, which we'll go to in a sec. It's operating. It's vintage, but puts out tons of heat if and when you need it. So now we're coming into the next bedroom, and here's the other side of that heater. And again, here everything's adobe. Everything you're looking at, these are all adobe walls. 4 sides. Here's the outside window. Again, you can see the nice deep windowsill. This may have been a door. You know, if you look at how it's built, it looks to me like that was a door that they built a half wall and then put a window in. All right, so this is kind of we use this kind of as an office slash guest room. And again, here's another one of those nice thick adobe walls. And now we're walking into the last room of the house, which is we call the back bathroom slash utility room. Here it's got the washer dryer and storage. It's got some linen storage there. There's a closet here, which you can see has this kind of light from the front of the adobe, which is into the sunroom. There's the utility panel. There's a nice sort of clothes storage area. So we basically, this is, you know, we pile a lot of stuff in here and store toilet paper and tissues and blah blah blah. And then there's the electric panel, which you can see hopefully is all, you know, new. We had it just totally rewired. Okay, so then there's the washer dryer. You've got a little closet with the water heater, which, by the way, I had grounded. It was not grounded. That was one of the things the inspector found, and so I got an electrician to ground that. Here's the sink, old beat up mirror, and there's this sort of giant whirlpool bathtub here, and a shower over here in the corner, and a toilet on the other side. And everything works. All the plumbing is good. And again, you know, this is sort of not pretty, but it all works. And this is my bathroom. I use this, and my wife uses the other bathroom. I actually replaced this back door. It was actually a door you could see through, which didn't make a whole lot of sense to me for somewhere where you had a bathtub right inside the door. So I found this old modern looking 3-pane frosted glass door to put in there. And again, you know, big beamed ceilings. I think that's it. So what I'm going to say is, you know, if you have other questions. Oh, by the way, that's what I wanted to tell you. This floor is also new and newly installed by us. This was where there was an old beat up wooden, I don't know what, laminate or engineered wood or something, but it was like all crumbly and just ugly as sin. So that's all been replaced. Yeah, so that's the house. I'm going back out to the sunroom, and we turn left and go back to the front door alcove. Now you can see the sunlight, skylights here. 1, 2, 3 down there, and then there's one in the middle of the kitchen, sort of right over the workspace. All right.